Today, we're diving into 25 rustic DIY decor hacks that embrace farmhouse charm on a budget. Think reclaimed wood, soft pastels, burlap textures, and vintage-inspired touches.
Grab your glue guns and let's make some springtime magic together.
Start with a classic farmhouse favorite, burlap. Cut bunny shapes out of burlap fabric, then glue on little cotton ball tails. String them together using jute twine for a simple, adorable Easter banner. Hang it over a fireplace, across your entryway, or even on a hutch for instant seasonal charm. Mason jars are a farmhouse staple, and they're perfect for rustic Easter displays. Fill each jar with a bit of moss, a few faux speckled eggs, and maybe a mini bunny figurine. Tie a soft gingham ribbon around the lid for a sweet finishing touch. These make perfect centerpieces or shelf accents. Repurpose old wooden crates or find them at thrift stores. Stack them or use them as standalone displays. Add straw, faux eggs, greenery, and even a rustic bunny figurine to create a country Easter vignette. It's a layered textural look that screams farmhouse elegance.
Don't toss your egg cartons.
Give them new life by painting them in soft pastels or distressed white. Fill each section with moss, miniature eggs, and maybe a little flower or two. This eco-friendly project is great for centerpieces or windowsill styling. Create cute carrots using orange twine and foam cones from the dollar store. Wrap the twine tightly around the cones, then glue some faux greenery at the top. They look darling gathered in a vintage bowl or peeking out of a basket.
Have an old frame lying around?
Paint it a weathered white and use it as a base for a unique wreath. Add greenery, Easter eggs, and maybe a wooden bunny cutout. Hang it on your front door or above a mantle for a fun, non-traditional twist. Vintage-looking bunny tags by tea-staining cardstock. Cut out bunny shapes and punch holes in the top. You can tie them onto baskets, hang them on branches, or use them as place cards. Add names or springtime phrases in calligraphy for a custom touch. Use chicken wire to form a rustic cloche dome. Place it over a nest of moss, eggs, and flowers on a wooden tray or slice. It's an eye-catching piece that feels both farmhouse and fairy tale. Top it with a twine bough for extra charm. Grab a grapevine wreath and hot glue pastel-colored eggs all around it. Tuck in sprigs of faux lavender, eucalyptus, or baby's breath. Add a burlap or buffalo check bough, and you've got the perfect front door welcome with farmhouse flair. Use scrap pallet wood to craft simple wooden crosses. Sand them lightly and stain or whitewash for a distressed look. These pieces can lean on a mantle, hang on a wall, or sit in a centerpiece. They're meaningful and rustic. A perfect Easter combo. Don't throw out those empty candle jars. Clean them up, wrap the base in jute rope, and fill with faux grass, bunny figurines, or Easter candies. Top with gingham fabric and tie it off with twine for an easy farmhouse accent. Paint the center of a thrifted wooden sign with black chalkboard paint. Then frame it with reclaimed wood. Write Easter messages like "He is risen," "Happy Easter," or "Farm fresh eggs" in chalk or white paint pen. So rustic and so cute. Raid your local flea market for old wire or wicker baskets. Line them with faux grass or linen napkins and fill with seasonal favorites: wooden eggs, dried florals, bunny plushies, or moss balls. Place them on tabletops for cozy, nostalgic vibes. Create a DIY table runner using burlap or drop cloth fabric. Stencil on Easter-themed patterns, bunnies, crosses, or eggs, and lightly fray the edges for that homespun look. Layer it under your centerpiece to ground your farmhouse Easter table. Grab a bundle of bare branches and place them in a large jar or pitcher. Hang miniature eggs, bunny cutouts, or handmade tags on the branches. Wrap the base with burlap or linen and place it on your entryway table for a festive farmhouse greeting. Buy plain plastic or wooden eggs from the dollar store and paint them in soft pastel tones. Once dry, splatter with brown or gold paint using a toothbrush for a natural speckled look. Display in a vintage bowl or add to tiered trays. Sew or stencil bunny silhouettes onto linen or drop cloth pillow covers. Use fabric scraps, lace, or even buttons to create the bunny tails. These make adorable couch or bench additions and bring a cozy spring feel to your living spaces. Transform plain cloth napkins with hand-stamped Easter motifs. Think eggs, bunnies, or florals. Use fabric-safe ink or paint and let them dry completely. Tie them with jute and add a sprig of faux lavender for a sweet Easter table setting. Cut bunny shapes out of thin wood or grab pre-cut ones at a craft store. Paint or stain them and add twine bows or button eyes. Prop them up in planters or along shelves. Their simplicity makes them timeless and totally farmhouse approved. Repurpose soup cans by painting them in soft matte pastels or cream colors. Distress lightly with sandpaper, wrap with lace or burlap, and use them to hold faux florals, utensils, or mini eggs. So easy and basically free. If you have access to old barnwood, create custom signs with Easter phrases. Think hop this way, fresh carrots, or even Easter egg hunt. Use stencils and white paint for neat lettering, or freehand for a more rustic charm. Take your tiered tray to the next level by layering in mini DIYs. Twine carrots, bunny figurines, painted eggs, and little signs. Mix in neutral tones with touches of sage green, blush, and cream for that farmhouse chic look. Faux flowers from the dollar store can be totally transformed with chalk paint. Paint the petals in muted, dusty tones like pale lavender, sage, or ivory. Once dry, arrange in jars or old pitchers for a more subdued, rustic floral touch. And there you have it. 25 budget-friendly farmhouse Easter decor hacks that are as beautiful as they are affordable. DIY doesn't have to mean difficult, and rustic can still feel refined. Let your creativity bloom this season and create a home that feels warm, festive, and joyfully you. Happy Easter and happy decorating!